Oh, wait. Do we add that? Because if we add that, my X number is now X.
Damn.
Yeah.
A lot of that neckety neck. I knew it.
But we can be in the back seat while you give me that chicken neck.
He said gobble gobble.
So yeah, if we're talking about the full-fledged freaking sumo, I'm at 32. If we're talking about I'm just in there, I'm at 32. To the second power. I don't think this is a fire position.
Depends what you try to do.
Pod.
Yeah, no.
You got it, fam.
Nah.
You feel me?
Nah, you can have that one.
Nah,
That's how we do out here, you know what I'm saying?
It's definitely not what we do.
Yo, Otani, what's next, bro?
What's next?
Yo.
Otani.
What's next?
I technically don't have my feet on the couch this time.
Call him out.
Technically.
That's crazy.
You feel me?
That is kind of crazy.
Oh, punch that too. That is wild.
This is head for them, bro.
That's a good decompression, you know. No?
This feels kind of comfortable, you know what I'm saying? No?
Nah.
I don't know.
Okay. All right, well, that being said, what it do, what it is, what it ain't, welcome back to another episode of the Savages in the Box. It's your boy Nefty, and I'm here with a few fellow savages, might I say myself, to above me, to the near above me, that's not even English, but fuck it, none other than your favorite first baseman, I guess?
Yeah.
Everybody, round of applause to Eli, a.k.a. Mark Teixeira. To his right, your secondary first baseman. Everybody give a round of applause to Jefferson, none other than himself.
Yeah.
And most importantly, let's give a round of applause to the listeners and viewers that are here tuning in. Thank you so much for showing love. Make sure, being that you guys are here, to like this episode if you enjoyed the episode. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't just yet. And hit that notification bell so you never miss another episode. You know what I'm saying?
Them legs are very flexible today.
If you guys are listening through Apple, Spotify, or Google Podcasts, make sure you guys hit us with the follow. 5 stars. We truly appreciate it. If you want to be extra supportive, a smooth $3.99 will make us smile from ear to ear. If you want 4 extra exclusive Patreon episodes, as well as uncut version of our main episodes, head over to Patreon. $4.99 a month gets you 4 extra episodes and 4 uncut versions. Yes, you heard it here first. Where do you guys want to start?
I'll start with the Knicks and Pacers, bro.
Oh, you're trying to get right into it, brother. I haven't seen you in like 2 weeks, bro.
Oh, my fault. Okay, so yeah, how's everybody doing, man?
Life.
How's everybody doing? Before we get to the Knickerbockers and the Pacers,
Yeah, man.
how's everybody's life?
I'm chilling. I mean, school is kicking my ass, but I mean, we got to do what we got to do to get that good grade.
Hey, yo, what do you got to do to get a good grade?
Do your work.
You guys never done anything extra to get good grades?
No.
Nah.
No.
Never grabbed the titty?
Nah.
No. No extra credit.
My classes are online, so I don't know.
I took someone's daughter out.
What?
What?
You take my daughter out, I'll give you a better grade?
Well, the homeboy thought that his daughter was a switch hitter. You know, there wasn't a male presence. So I guess he's like, yo, check this out. There's this nice fair happening this weekend. I think it'll be nice if you take out my daughter.
That's insane.
That happened?
That is insane.
It was pretty cool. It was a nice event. I took her home very early, like 10. No extracurricular activities. We both had a fun time. I ended up getting an F.
No way,
bro. Because you didn't do what you were supposed to do. You put the nail in the coffin. You heard?
Yeah.
I don't think he put the nail in the coffin. I think he put himself in the coffin.
Got a certified F.
Would you guys do anything for some extra credit?
No, bro. I either passed or failed, bro.
Yeah.
No in between.
I took my first F a couple months ago.
Yeah, nah.
Your first F ever?
Yeah, well, in college, yeah.
Not in school?
No. In school, I've had multiple of them when I was in
Multiple
elementary and middle school. But in college, like my first like associates, I had a 3.5 GPA the whole time.
Yeah, knowing that I have to pay, yeah. I was passing my class.
Yeah.
No way I was gonna pay for it and then also not give a. I was passing my classes.
My man think I'm about to hit a virtual titty, bro. Fuck yeah, hologram titty.
What's wrong with that?
Because my classes are online. I'm not in person, so
You don't watch porn?
no, I do the porn.
Wow.
You said you what?
He
I
does
do
the porn.
Okay, anyways, moving on past that. So you still didn't answer my question.
What's up?
Knickerbockers.
You watch porn.
In the past life, yeah.
So virtual titty.
You know what?
Yeah.
Okay, the Knickerbockers and the Pacers. This is
Yeah.
how I see the series. Yeah, Knicks gonna win. Yeah, because we all know how the remedies go. Gotta make that moolah.
You don't think it'll be a hard
other?
fight though?
Nah.
Nah.
Knicks.
I mean, the Pacers. Then again,
Knicks and 6.
who the Pacers play?
The Knicks.
No, the last.
No,
game.
last they played the Cavs, and they daddy whacked them too.
Oh yeah. I mean, I figured it's gonna be like a hard fight.
You know, I'm giving them 6.
6,
Yeah. Giving them 6.
Knicks and 6.
Yeah, Knicks and 6, and then they're definitely losing in the chip. I'm sorry.
I just feel like when it comes down to like Brunson and Cat, like they just have to be more consistent because having those like shots up and playing like their offense has to be like on point, which they were last round. But I mean, there were some mistakes that they just need to tweak it, and it should be fine.
I mean, yes and no. I think they can't have the first 3 games being down 20 and expect to win.
Right.
I don't think the Pacers are going to roll that way. They don't have that mentality or that record of blowing leads like Boston does.
Not.
I think if Pacers up 20, they're going to finish the game off. Pacers like to run, so they like to run. They play fence. Like I said, I think it's gonna go 6. I think Brunson, man, he come down that fourth quarter. He knows what to do. So that's what I said in that Boston series. Knicks can keep it close. Brunson's that guy. We've seen him get it done.
Yeah. I'll back you on that. I'll do Knicks and 6.
Yeah, in the chip, if it's the Wolves or if it's OKC, if it's the Wolves, I just think it's gonna be funny that they'll have Randall and they have what's his name that they traded to get Cat, and it'd be funny if the Wolves would beat the Knicks
Right.
to win. Or OKC, I think, beating Denver, and then if they get a chance to beat the Wolves, that'll give me a telltale like, oh, maybe they did improve. Maybe they did. Hey, we were the number 1 seed, and we're gonna show you why. And I think if they get there, I think they win it all. I think OKC. They got a deep bench. They play fence. Shea's been playing well. It's gonna be fun to see. I'm excited. Oh, and shout out to JT, man. Fast recovery.
Yo, facts.
Yeah.
Yo, did he? So I know he did his surgery. Did he show up to that last game?
I don't know.
No.
No.
I
Okay.
don't think so.
I must have read something wrong, because it looked like someone said that he showed up to the last game.
Yeah.
He was still in New York.
Okay, I got you.
He never left New York.
What's your prediction, Ray?
4.
The Knickerbockers and the Pacers.
I'm really proud of Anthony Edwards, man. I really hope he makes it to the finals, and I hope he wins it all too, man. Shout out to Anthony Edwards, the Kingslayer. You're doing your thing out there, bro. I truly appreciate it, man. Shout out to JT, fast recovery, bro. I know how these major injuries go. Shout out to Jaylen Brown. I hope your injury also gets, it's a very minor, but it's major. So I hope you recoup pretty well as well. Porzingis, you're getting old. Figure out your whole breathing situation. But shout out to you. I hope you get healthy as well. Who else got hurt? Shout out to everybody that got hurt. I know that very well. People that don't know about major injuries, shut the fuck up. A lot of people, I've seen a lot of salty people, a lot of disgusting people saying things about JT. I won't say the fan base, but congratulations. If you truly don't know anything about major injuries, please take a seat. If not, meet me outside. I promise you, we could get acquainted very well. All right? Very disgusting what a lot of people were saying once JT tore his Achilles. Brown, I know you did what you did, but hey, man, sometimes you got to pick health over a kid's game, I guess. I don't know. And Porzingis, same thing, bro. Same thing. So none of you guys think the Pacers can win this series?
I just think the suits won't allow it. I'm gonna be honest. I watching how they beat the Cavs, yeah, I think the Pacers have a good chance to beat them. I just think we know how this goes with ratings and whatnot. They got to put the Knicks in there, bro.
So to you, it's. I know the answer. I just have to, this is a podcast, so I gotta, formulate it for everybody that's watching and listening. To you, this is straight up because of numbers.
Yeah, it's got to be.
There's nothing about ability or skill or who. No. Just numbers.
Numbers.
Same thing for the West.
For the West, I think OKC or Timberwolves, I think they actually don't mind who's coming out the West. I could see them letting that pound for pound go crazy. I don't think there'll be any. I think it'll be a bigger storyline if the Wolves make it. If you're gonna ask me that.
Now, in your predictions, you have the Knicks losing the chip.
I do have them losing.
So, ratings and numbers don't play a role there?
No, because I think however the series goes, I think then they'll just let them play out. They'll let the game play itself. I think no matter what, you're going to be locked in game 1 through game 6 or 7. Because at that point, you're watching. There's no like.
So why can't you say that for this series? Because I think they did that. Oh, whoa. Actually, excuse me. I don't think they did, but let's say if they did. The Celtics and Knicks was the Knicks finals, along with TV ratings.
Correct.
That was the thing. So by your, I guess, thesis, for lack of better terms, why couldn't that be the whole rating grabber? And then, all right, well, let's see what happens between the Knicks and the Pacers.
Because I think they're, how can I put it? They want it to continue. We see what New York is. We seen it when the Yankees were there, bro. Just ratings go up. And as far as they continue to climb, more and more people are going to be in tune. So, yeah, the Knicks, that was their finals. But then it's only going to continue to grow because now, guess what? If they do beat the Pacers, everyone is going to be in tune for the finals. It just continues to grow. Now, if the Pacers go, they're a small market. You lose all those Knicks fans from everywhere. You lose all of them.
You think the Yankees' trip to the World Series was a rating grabber?
Was it a rating grabber? No.
Yeah, man. So shout out to Anthony Edwards. I really think you could pull through, bro. Oh, I'm wearing your shoes too. I didn't even notice, bro. Yeah, you know what? Yo, Wolves in 6 finals.
I mean, I would hope so. Randall doing his thing. Shout out to him. I hope he kills Cat. They can pay for it. Yo, they're kicking him by 30. It's not even close.
So you have this thing on the board about Brunson and Melo. What is that all about?
They're just question going around, for the franchise. I guess who's done more? I don't know how to word it or phrase it for you to.
Between Jalen Brunson and Carmelo Anthony.
For the Knicks, yeah.
Who has done more for the New York Knicks franchise?
Was that how it was stated?
I don't know.
I don't really know how it was stated, because obviously who's done more at this particular moment would be Brunson. But if I had to pick the player, we all know who I'm picking. I think for that to happen, I just think Brunson needs to win the chip. I think if he could beat the Wolves or OKC and bring them a chip, yeah, nah. At that point, yeah, you surpass Melo.
Depending, because again, I just worded it because you said however you want to word it.
Yeah.
Depending on how this question was worded, if it's how I worded it, then yeah, of course, I guess it's Brunson.
Yeah.
If it's who would you choose, just way too many variables, I guess.
Yeah, no, there is. I just think for what Melo did for New York and then what Brunson's doing for New York, it's tough.
Jeff, who do you pick?
I'll pick Brunson. Melo has more games than Brunson, but bringing him to the playoffs again and going as far as possible, maybe possibly the chip.
Yeah.
I would pick Brunson, but Melo's a legend, so.
I just think it's tough because freaking Melo had freaking LeBron in front of him.
Right.
In that Miami team, and that was his best, I think, their best chance to beat them when they had JR and Shumpert and they had those dudes, and they couldn't beat that Miami team. I just think he had a harder route to get to the...
Is Anthony Edwards better than Melo?
Do I think Anthony Edwards is better than Melo?
He had LeBron in front of him and beat them. Twice.
40-year-old LeBron, okay.
I'm just going by what you're saying.
No, well, you're talking about at the time period. Like, if you go to that time period, it was...
Kobe was older, and Melo couldn't pass him in the Western Conference Finals.
No, I hear you. I'm just saying, like, you think the Pistons and the heartless Celtics with so many injuries, that was an easy path for them?
Who's them?
I'm talking about the Knicks. That wasn't an easy path. You play the Pistons, then you play the sorry-ass Celtics.
No, I don't think so. I think the Pistons, as of now, has played probably, let me think about all the teams that are in the playoffs, or has been. The Pistons were probably the most aggressive team. So kudos for the Knicks to, I guess, withstand that and pass by them. And then it's the defending champs. You got to beat the best to beat the best.
No, I hear you. That's just what I think. That's what I think. I just feel like he had a tough road. Same thing like he had it with Kobe. Tough road.
Melo.
Talking about two players. Yeah. When he was with the Nuggets, you got 2, 3, if you want to put in that category. At least top 10.
Are you only going to say that for Melo?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, for the moment, you're like trying to make it really big. They're small. I'm like, yo, he had tough opponents to go through. Like, it was hard to get to the Eastern Conference. You know what I'm saying? And same thing goes for the West. Like, going against Kobe, he was a dog. He went at him. Like, we saw the series. It's tough. Now I'm saying, I'm not taking anything away from Brunson, but to go over the hump, for me, you got to go ahead and win it. Because I feel like this path, for me, wasn't that good.
Right.
For me. Can you now decipher that and break that down?
So let's switch roles. Brunson and those Knicks. He's passing LeBron?
I don't know if he does. If he did and got there, he did more.
Are Knicks fans paying you right now, bro? Are you like scared to talk about the Knicks?
Why?
I don't understand your soft ass take right now.
What do you mean?
What you're telling me, right? You're telling me because of LBJ and Kobe, we can't really consider Melo anything higher than Brunson because, oh man, like what you had in front of you, you couldn't really do much. But Brunson, you had an easier task. You're in the Eastern Conference Finals. You're a way better Knick than this guy. Am I getting it right, or?
No, I think Melo is better than Brunson. I think he only beats Melo if he wins it. He's got to win it for me.
Depending on the question.
Yeah, depending on the question. Because doing more is going ahead and winning it. You do that for them? Yeah. Against the Timberwolves or OKC, you beat one of them? I have nothing to say, bro. You won a chip. And you beat a really good team. A team who beat, like you said, LeBron, Curry, and then beats the number 1 seeded team in the Wolves. Kudos. Or you beat the team that OKC been there all season. And then you daddy clap them, who you've been 0-2 against. So if you do that, I'm keeping my mouth shut, bro. Brunson did it. But I'm not going to put Brunson over Melo because I feel like he didn't do nothing yet.
Because his route is easy.
Yeah.
The reason why I don't like that is they go 0-4 against the Celtics the regular season. They managed to beat them out in the playoffs, and we still don't want to, at least give them some kind of credit.
All right, so we give him credit for the series, right? For me, they didn't do nothing. All right, you made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. Are we giving second place prize now?
I'm not saying nothing about prizes. I'm just saying, kudos. I don't think their route right now. Their route might be second hardest. And if they make it to the finals, I think it's something to applaud about.
All right.
Cool. Wolves, and apparently it's going to be the OKC Thunder. Honestly, I just have up there what do you guys have as predictions. We already know my prediction. What do you guys think?
I'm going for the Wolves.
Same.
All right. Moving on to the WNBA. Look, their season has just started. If those that don't watch basketball, because I guess it's only the hype people that don't really know that the WNBA has started, it has commenced, and boy, has it started with some heat already. The defending champs, or the championship rematch, ended in the defending champs beating over the Las Vegas Aces. Pretty handily, if I might say. Looks like they're pretty strong again. We'll see how that falls out throughout the season. But the big news is Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. I guess it's the rematch. It's like the 4th time that they play each other in the WNBA. I don't remember. I think it's 4. Caitlin Clark, I believe, has won every single one. I could be wrong. Just stat check that. This is actually your topic, Eli. So bring this in. What's the deal here?
There was just a flagrant foul supposedly on Caitlin Clark. She got a rebound over, I forget her name, and kind of shoved her in the back, got the rebound. Caitlin was basically one-on-one with Reese, and she made a hard foul. I think it was honestly a common foul that kind of got blown overboard.
It's 5 games. It's 4-1.
Not a bad record. Did she throw her left hand at the end? I mean, yeah, but I think it's very marginal. I just think if people are going to say, Angel Reese is nice in a particular way, she's one-on-one, it's just a hard take foul. Like she said, I don't think there was nothing malicious about it. There's one, if you can't go ahead and deliver these hard fouls and then complain that you got a hard foul. So that's just my take on it. If you're going to be able to give them, got to be able to take them. That's pretty much it. I think Angel was just really upset that she got fouled hard. And I think majority was ball and a little bit was a hand check to the side. But again, I think it was very marginal. Not much to really complain about. And not enough to write a comment on LeBron's page talking about MJ never lost. But again, that's just very salty.
that was petty.
Yeah. I think she will not be known for her basketball woes, but more about what she says and does on the court.
I think she's more argumentative than trying to play basketball. Cause like every time you hear anything about Angel, it's always her like either arguing about a foul or anything like that. Like I've never seen any good players while she's in the NBA.
Wait, what was the last part you just said?
Like I haven't seen any like good plays while she was in the WNBA.
Nah, dude, you didn't see that double-double? She had 14 rebounds. She threw up 3 layups, missed all 3, got it back, and then laid the ball up. I thought that was pretty tough. I thought it was tough. You know how hard it is to throw the ball up, get the rebound, then go back up, grab the rebound, go back up, and do it another 2 more times?
That's not hard.
It's tough.
That's not tough.
It's tough.
You know why it's not
A
tough?
lot more people would be able to do that, bro. Name me someone else who could do that.
Eliza Vasquez.
Not as her, bro. I've never missed 4 layups in a row, grab my board, and throw it right back up.
I was about to say, Mrs. Layups? I'm confused here.
At least not 4 times in a row. I think
probably-
I'd be gassed.
Yeah. This is layups, but it's not like common. Yeah.
All right, the two of you today potting is unbelievable.
Yes, he switched over. But anyways, yeah, I just don't think that's tough. That takes a lot of energy and fast twitch muscles in your feet to be able to grab the board, go back up, grab the board, go back up, grab the board, go back up, and then guess what? And 1. I'm shooting free throws, and guess what? I'm Angel Reese. I'm missing. Because if you've seen that form, that junk is hurt. I'm sorry. I'm just keeping it a buck. Just being honest, bro. Just being honest.
You think she's gonna make it far in the WNBA?
No, bro.
What?
You think Angel Reese is gonna make it far in the WNBA?
I mean, yes, because dude, nobody else could do what she does, bro. Let's keep it a buck. She's a double machine.
So is it a yes or a no? Because you said no at first.
Nah, no. Realistically, because statistically, yeah, she's gonna be a Hall of Famer.
Is Westbrook a Hall of Fame?
Yeah. See? Double machine. Jeff, can you do that?
No.
I don't think you can get up, bro. These out here, like.
My hands are not catching the reboard. It's my stomach.
Yo.
These balloons is for what? Like, what's the 52 or the 25 for?
25th year anniversary.
For your parents?
No, I'm kidding. Nah, that's from my sister's graduation. I don't know why my brother got 25.
25.
Yeah. But, man.
Got it.
Yeah.
I've been trying to figure that out.
But, yeah, man, that's just how I feel, man. You know, you get a triple-double, now you get a triple-double. You got to be able to pass the ball pretty good. That's difficult.
Yeah, she got to work for that triple-double.
So you had to work. Triple-double. That was Caitlin Clark. Actually pulling from 40. I want to watch that. I don't want to see the...
Ray does that in his sleep.
Miss layups?
No, the triple-double.
The triple-double, yeah, man. I want to see Ray hoop.
Ray,
I don't get assists. You guys barely make your shots.
Oh, he's all he be doing. I see, he could. See what he did there. Nah, he got the X-ray vision. He see through the defender and check this out.
he threads the needle without the needle.
Wow. You are the needle.
You know what?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you live because I know you're being very facetious right now.
Facetious. Spell it. Facetious. Facetious.
So I'm gonna ask Jeff the question. Jeff, you asked me if Angel Reese is going to be or have a long career, right?
Okay.
That's what you asked me.
Yes, correct.
Do you think Angel Reese, continuing what she's doing, will have a long career?
No.
And what backs your answer?
I just feel like if she continues with her, like, the way... She plays hard. Don't get me wrong. The girl plays hard. She hustles and everything, but it's more on like if you gotta finish what he says. You gotta finish your layups. You gotta finish your free throws. If she fixes that, then I would change my answer and say yes. She changes her attitude, her being argumentative. I feel like yes.
Nah, that just makes her like likable. I feel like her misses is just a part of her game. Like that just adds to her rebound stats.
But she gotta make that though.
Nah, not if she gets the rebound 3 times and then makes the layup.
Do you like how Kyrie answers the media? Westbrook? I'm asking Jeff, sorry.
Oh,
What do you mean?
where's Draymond Green?
No, you said because of you took it off Ball and said, the way her attitude answering the media is gonna cripple her into having a long career.
Well, no. I'm talking about very argumentative while she's in the game. I don't know nothing about the media. Cause she made that play, that foul wasn't. It wasn't that serious for her to be just arguing about it.
Okay.
Caitlin had all ball, and then I get it. She threw her arm afterwards, but I mean, she just went overboard right after that.
How many years did Rasheed Wallace play in the NBA?
That's Rasheed Wallace. You're talking about.
This is Angel Reese. By E standards, she's double.
It's two different people, though. You're talking about a dog.
No, Angel Reese is a dog. She gets double doubles.
She's a dog. I just feel like, she's not likable. She's not likable. She's not like fun to watch. The WNBA is not gonna take her out because they necessarily need her.
No. Say what you said about the NBA. Why won't they take her out?
They need her. That's the Larry Bird and
That's the
Magic
ratings
Johnson
right
of
now.
the league. They need that.
That's the ratings right now because you're not hearing anything about Sabrina.
No, and she's like that. It's just coverage and how the media covers people.
Yeah.
That's all you saw. All you saw was that flagrant. Oh, check this out.
It was all week.
That's how it is. And then who in the hell then notices that she comments on LeBron's picture?
Oh, that's the
it's
internet.
just,
That's the internet. But she's petty for that.
that's just who she is. That's what it is.
I get it. I guess.
So she's not likable. Yeah, she may not be likable, but she's a double
guys hate that?
machine. I know. I don't care. She can be unlikable. Who?
No.
It's basketball.
Do you guys hate her fishing for relevancy? Because I think that's what's going on.
Okay. That I don't like. If you want to be like so-called like.
And maybe I'm wrong in asking that question, but
No, I think it's fair because I also think that she's looking for that attention. She's seeking like, I deserve some of that. Same thing she said last year. I deserve that same type of energy when it comes to Caitlin Clark. And it's just two different games, two different play styles. Like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, I'm trying to play like Angel Reese. No, I'm not.
my final question for my thesis that I've been building since we started. Do the both of you like and or think Anthony Edwards will have a long career in the NBA?
I think so, yes.
Bearing no injuries.
Yeah. I think if he continues to hustle and how he plays, like in my opinion, this playoff was probably like the best playoff that he's actually played better than what he usually plays.
I mean, last year he played good too. He just friggin' ended up getting Kyrie and Luka. That's really was it. Because what he did in that Denver series, what he did against friggin' KD and them Suns, like he was popping hella lip, and like we enjoyed that,
So before I get to my conclusion, Jeff, I'm going to ask again to make sure I'm on the same page. You are stating or asking that because of her attitude, she won't have a long career. I'm not. Understand that I'm asking a question.
I just feel like she just needs to change it. Like she just needs to improve on it. If she improves on it and all that, and I get it. I stand what E's saying. The whole like she wants to be relevant because everybody's always talking about Caitlin Clark and everything like that. I think if she just improves her game, then she will probably be in the same boat as Caitlin, being on the talks and everything. But I get it. She does the double doubles. She misses 4 layups, but still gets the board right after. I get that. But at the end of the day, after she gets the and one, she's gonna be the first one arguing about, yo, that was a foul, but it was already called.
So in conclusion,
She's gonna have a long career, bro. Bearing no injury. Yo, because she's unorthodox, bro. Very unathletic. It doesn't make any sense.
what's the WNBA?
No, bro. There's very skillful women in the WNBA, bro.
Athleticism and skill is 2 different
All
things.
right, well, I'm just saying athleticism for her feet, bro. If you watch, her feet are not Gumby feet, bro. She's got to be able to work on her feet. Let me just make it that simple. Now I'm not gonna use
No, because I can keep picking on you, but I'm gonna let you rock on your point because you could be athletic on your feet, but you can also be skillful in having good footwork.
Cool. Footwork. She needs to work on her footwork.
So it's not that she's not athletic.
I'm gonna leave that alone because I don't think she's athletic.
I'm just trying to clear up what you're saying.
Cool.
Because you started with athleticism and now you're saying her
Because
footwork.
I kind of thought that would have dealt with footwork, but all right, if it's not athleticism and it's more skillful.
I'm just clearing what you're saying, Jeff. So by your standard, I'm putting a pause on you, Jeff. By your standard, so Anthony Edwards is also not having a long season.
No, he is going to have a long season.
So why your take for Angel Reese is not the same for Anthony Edwards?
It's 2 different people.
But they're doing the same thing.
I wouldn't say they're doing the same thing.
Pause on you. All right, so let's get back to Angel Reese. So you think she just needs to work on her footwork?
To be better, yes. I think there's some good things about her game that if she can improve on and have a left and a right, because they're both bad,
Okay.
she can be a lot better.
What is the footwork? Her footwork is going to translate into her making more layups?
It would help. I think when she has a fast break and she's by herself, it just looks like she never played basketball.
Okay.
We've seen her 1, 2, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think clean up on
Aisle 6. I get it.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I'm not saying she's bad. She's just
No,
there's some like easy layups that I think she could make.
Do you think that? You know what? Never mind. Yeah, that's what I have. That's it? On Angel Reese?
Yeah, I have nothing else to say about her.
All right, let's get to the dark mode. What do you guys consider catching a body? And I'm going to elaborate or ask a secondary question because it was brought to me a specific question. And as all 3 of us know, how you ask the question is how I'm going to answer the question.
I'm ready.
No, the question was asked. What do you consider a body?
Kissing.
a person you have sex with.
Nah, kissing.
Hold that. Because he's trying to be funny.
What do you mean? I'm counting as a body. She bad? Nah, yeah, I did that.
Okay. What do you consider, no. What can qualify as sex? Jeff.
I mean, I guess like 1 to like multiple rounds. I mean, you can't say it like just because she slobbed on your knob, that's considered.
Nah, that's a bag.
Okay, no.
That is a
thank you.
bag.
This is what I'm getting to. So to you, penetration is sex. That's a body.
Yeah, that's a body.
Handies, blowies,
Nah,
none of that.
That's not a body.
that's a body in my book.
Yo, you okay?
You know what? No, you guys are doing it. Rumble. 1v1.
No. Yo, so you're saying all that is a body to you?
Yeah, man.
No penetration is not a body.
Nah.
So are you counting?
That's
if you
more
have,
of a body. That's more of a body.
If you have one person that you had multiple times that you had sex, you counting each time a body?
No, this is one body. Just one body.
Okay, so just because she gave you a blowjob the first time,
Yeah, that's one body.
didn't have sex, and then you had sex afterwards, but didn't get a blowjob.
It's a body.
How is that a body,
That's
bro?
there's like kissing. That's a body. You go ahead, insertion. That's a body. No, it's the same body.
Wait. So,
The level. You said the he needs penetration. I don't need penetration. If I kiss you, yeah, nah.
So-
game.
this is not on you. This is not, no. Because you're trying to be me, and that you're doing it very poorly, kid. Like, you're doing it very poorly. So, a body or sex happens when you penetrate.
For me, yeah.
So when she's giving me head, I'm not penetrating her mouth?
I guess if you put it in that way, yeah, but it's still not
You
considered a
guess
body.
now.
though.
Oh, so now you guess.
No. I guess you're penetrating the mouth, but it's not
So
considered
am I
a body.
though. So am I though. My tongue game in the mouth. That's penetration. That counts. 'Cause I'm doing that. I'm in there.
One more time. One more time for the camera.
I'm just saying that counts, bro.
I'm not saying, no, I'm with you. That's why I'm with you. Okay?
Wait. So you're with the whole kissing is a body?
No, he probably
no.
disagrees. But
No.
Okay.
No.
no, but I'm just saying like that. You consider the last stage a body. I consider the first stage a body. Because the second stage, I've already counted the first a body, so that's that's a deadbeat body.
So if it was just like a tap kiss, you counting that as a body?
You know why I don't like niggas. Okay. This is why I don't like dudes talking. All right, because the dudes that are like, yo, head is not a body, are the same dudes that are like, oh, I only lasted 2 minutes, but I hit though.
That's what I'm saying, bro. A second counts.
Hey, yo, dog, if we naked and my dick is in you, it's a body.
Word.
Penetration.
Penetration.
Now, listen, congratulations. All power to the people that just want to erase bodies off their mental Rolodex because either the friggin' action wasn't enjoyable. Hey, bro, that's on you.
That's crazy.
That's on you.
Yo, yeah, girl.
Or girl. Because I said bro. Hey, bro, or sis, that's on you. If you want to delete the body, that's cool. But just know there's two people in an intercourse. So you might mentally delete it and homeboy didn't. Or you might mentally delete it and homegirl didn't.
Yeah. No, that's very true.
All right? So, and the reason why I'm asking this question, how many bodies y'all have?
Accounting.
Nah.
You're according to your guys' body count.
No.
Subtract 300 and
No. However you answered my what do you consider a body question, now answer the how many bodies you have.
6.
oh damn. If I'm gonna answer how I answered my first, it's a lot, bro. Not a lot, but it's a lot.
I won't ask you for a number for obvious reasons.
More than 30. More than 40.
Is this adding or subtracting?
No, if it's by my first statement, this is like like in the 40s. Yo. My first statement was we're up there, buddy.
Okay. If we're going by Jeff standards, I'll give y'all numbers. I don't care. If we're going by Jeff standards, I'm at 32.
Yo, me.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, no, you might,
If we're going by everything is included,
106.
Brother, that man's in the thousands.
tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, man, it's funny. Oh, you said 6, right?
Yeah.
So you don't count oral. All right.
Oh, that's funny.
The reason why I'm asking is I saw something. Someone asked a question, right? And the dudes answered. The dudes answered, and I guess the consensus way, the penetration way, right? When then Shawty goes, all right, how many of you got only head from someone? And the dudes went, oh wait, do we add that? Because if we add that, my X number is now X.
Damn. So
Yeah.
a lot of that neckety neck.
Well, I mean, never mind.
That
You guys won't.
Into a wagatation.
Yo, because sometimes out and about, like I don't have a place to bend you over and put you in the Belgian pretzel.
I knew it.
But we can be in the back seat while you give me that chicken neck.
He said gobble gobble.
So yeah,
turkey.
if we're talking about the full-fledged freaking sumo, I'm at 32. If we're talking about I'm just in there, I'm at 32. To the second power. Like,
I can't.
Nah.
cool?
Yeah, cool.
Cool, moving on. To MLB we go. All right, it looks like baseball's heating up just a little bit, right? And by a little bit, I really only mean the Mets and the Yankees, okay? So Juan Soto and the New York Mets go to the Bronx, 5 minutes from the Queens. Not really, but you get what I'm trying to say. To go visit the Aaron Judge and the New York Yankees. Juan Soto had a very nice, warm welcome by the Bronx fandom.
The bleacher creatures.
The bleacher creatures. How do you guys? What do you guys think about how they welcomed Juan Soto?
Before you answer, before he even took the field, and while he was stretching, he was going to say what's up to Judge.
I saw that video.
And Judge actually ignored him. I think, in my opinion, out of those two scenarios, I think it's highly disrespectful due to the fact that
I don't think he did that, bro.
No. Finish.
I think it's highly disrespectful due to the fact that, yes, I guess he did so much for the Yankees in his 1 year that he brought us all the way to the World Series, but it's business. But us as Yankees fans, we have that mindset as when Judge had the opportunity of leaving, we have that narrative that, oh, just because Judge stayed, that's loyalty. So they thought that Judge Soto was going to do the same thing. But he left because of money. So now they're mad, and they did the whole turnaround when he took the field and telling him and chanted that word to Soto while he was on the field. And everybody else that's a Yankees fan that didn't agree to it said that's highly disrespectful due to the fact that he was only there for 1 year.
There was only a few of us, let me tell you.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much, because everybody in the
I
world,
was even told.
It's New York, man.
That's exactly what I was told. I was told, oh, it's just sports.
It's not just about sports.
I wouldn't say it just. Yeah, New York is gross, bro. New York is gross. The same feeling how you felt about your boy in Boston, bro, when his Achilles went. New York is gross. New York is gross. That's why they're hard to. People hate the fans of New York, bro. It's what it is. Obviously, we're not those fans, but you're telling me what what the Knicks are doing outside is half of that is condoned. Like, yo, it's sad. I'm not saying you don't have a grant. No, I'm just saying them. They think that's all cool and dandy.
That's what I'm trying to add.
Yeah.
It seems like you know who's condoning it, so I'm trying to see.
No, I think just Knicks fans in general, like they like to be rowdy. They like to be disrespectful.
Okay. Are you done?
Nah, you can go ahead.
No, because it's nothing with you. I have a rant.
Oh no, yeah, go ahead, bro. I know New York, the Yankees were gonna do the most in that particular game, and even yesterday's game. So you can go ahead.
Okay.
It was expected. I felt
It's gross. It's gross. We are a disgusting fan base in all sports. All New York sports, we are disgusting. And this is my issue with that. Right? You guys want to do the whole, oh, I saw X play point guard for us for 9 years. So Brunson is like, oh, we haven't, oh, this, oh, fuck Philly because their fans, oh my gosh, they destroyed Philadelphia? But then you win a semifinal. Not a championship, a semifinal. And you guys are jumping off jumbo screens. We lose a rental. A rental. Don't talk to me about Soto. How about, yo, why we give up 6 guys for Soto and Grisham? Right? That wasn't obligated to stay. We did our best to keep him. He ended up, okay, a rental, ended up leaving for whatever reason. Backstabber? He's a fake? He was there 6 months. A rental. For 6 months, all of a sudden, everybody's a Soto fan. He leaves. Oh my gosh, fuck Soto. Now, doing the most? Cool, yeah, I get it. New York's fan base. Boo him. Turn your backs? On a rental? No. Don't tell me it's sports. All right? Don't tell me it's sports. Because New York will be the first people to be like, oh, look at what the Dodgers are doing after the... But now we turn around and do the same shit. So now what? If the same thing happened in the World Series, I don't want to hear Yankee fans. Oh, the Dodgers are disgusting because of XYZ. Oh, the Dodgers said, oh, this wasn't even a series. We knew we were going to win. But then you win a series, or you meet a guy that was only there 6 months, and now we want to be gross and condone it. No. Don't give me a sports. Don't tell me blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up and be class. Just have class. Don't be classless as New York fans in all aspects. This goes to the Jets, the Giants, the Rangers, the Yankees, the Mets, all of y'all. Because like he says, the few of us that aren't nasty, now I gotta walk around with a target on my back because 800,000 other people want to be dickheads. Fuck y'all. That's all I have.
Yo, so do you think Paul Skeens goes to the Yankees?
They're saying yeah, but I mean there's multiple teams that are in the market for him. I just want to pick y'all brains on what can we send over for him.
Package.
Like what package can we send over for him?
Is he still on his rookie deal?
He has to be. This is
I believe so.
Year.
Yes.
He's got 2 more, I think.
I think
this always happens with Pittsburgh. They always tend to trade like their aces. Maybe it's something that they don't like paying people. That could be the thing. I don't really know what's Pittsburgh's issue with, aces. I guess I don't know. Like we ended. Excuse me. Sorry. We got AJ Burnett from them. We got Garrett Cole, even though it was from them, but Garrett Cole was in their system. Ended up going to Houston and then ends up in the Yankees. Andrew Miller, and the list goes on. The list goes on, right? But I think he's still on his rookie contract because I think he was a rookie last year, right? And what's a rookie contract in baseball? 4 years, 5 years?
I think so. 4 to 5.
So,
yeah, it's insane.
If we trade him and then he ends up being in the Mets, do we turn our backs to him too? After his rookie contract is
I don't know, bro. You got a longer rental. It's a longer rental.
Oh. The thing with Skeens. Now, okay, let me say this. I would love him to join the New York Yankees in whatever fashion. If we trade him, if they pull a Garrett Cole and wait until he's a free agent and throw the Yankee money that everybody says that we throw, that'd be great. I love Paul Skeens. Probably one of my favorites right now in the MLB. But let me try, not you guys, let me try to once again humble the Yankee fans. There's a lot of teams that not only have cap space, but they have tradable assets that are in deep contention as well. So I'm not going to just expect him to be a Yankee, you know? So I would love him to,
Oh yeah.
but I'm not walking around like, oh, he's going to be a Yankee.
Yeah, there's all
You know,
all MLB teams should be looking to grab him.
Yeah, it's
Mess around, end up with the Dodgers.
yeah, and there's teams. The Cubs have a lot of tradable assets. Boston has a lot of tradable assets.
Yeah. I don't think we have anything good to really appealing for them.
Yeah, well, I think we do. Is just I think it's gonna suck. Like I think we're gonna have to give up like the Chase Hamptons and the Ben Hess and the Spencer Jones.
Yep. We're gonna have to.
We're gonna probably have to.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, well, whatever team. Let me take my. Well, I don't have a Yankee hat. Let me take my Yankee hat off. For whatever team you're gonna have to live with, do we get a generational pitcher,
Yeah.
or do we say no and say, yo, our farm system is great. Let's worry about these guys. You know, you have to. You're gonna have to accept one or the other.
It depends, like where you're at too. In contention, like I just feel like you gotta see where you're at. Like, what are you missing? And if you're missing an ace, that's your guy.
Yeah.
That's your guy. Now I think anybody in the East that I think can grab him. No one really comes to mind. But I'm sure in the West, man. You end up on anybody's roster.
Anybody in the West could probably pick him
I
up.
just feel like I don't think he'll come to the East. I think he'll stay on that side. Because that's my guy. I love watching him pitch. I like his warm up. I like his whole routine. Sometimes I'll just watch his whole routine on YouTube.
Yeah, I think he's growing on me, but him and Max are growing on me.
You
But
pitch?
Yo, you didn't know he's a left-handed catcher?
I don't. You pitch?
He pitch? No, I don't pitch.
You didn't want to see him be a catcher today.
Who, him?
Yeah,
There's no other person over there.
I played a position that's not my position. Well, it's
See,
because Gordon.
okay, we're moving on. No, we're moving on. We're not. We're not.
Son, you're gross.
not
You're
gonna do that.
grosser.
We're not gonna do that.
You played a position that what?
Yeah,
Yo, can you be a little bit more specific?
it wasn't. I guess. I don't know. There was one a mistake. I called it. There was a throw to home, and I said home, and Juan just let it go. But I thought he was going to pick it off and figure out whether or not, because the dude that was running towards home wasn't a fast runner. But as soon as I seen that he didn't turn around, that's when I reacted. So I slow reacted on that. But other than that, like I was perfectly painting the box and everything.
Oh, you were catching.
Yeah.
Oh my. He said no. You're terrible. You're sick. Nah.
I blame that error on me, because that was me.
Yeah. And that ball was coming from where?
From left field.
Damn. And Juan was cutting that ball off?
He could have tried to cut it
could've.
off, but because I said home, because the dude was running home.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. Being vocal in that catcher, yeah.
I was kind of mad though. There was a play at home that I tagged him, but I guess he went under and called the save. I played that shit perfectly. But
I hate that. Yeah, I hate that too. It was in my benefit. I got a hit to right. No, I down the line at first, got a double, and I was definitely out. So these umpires, yeah, they're not the greatest, and especially if they don't got the right angle. Yeah, no, they're letting some stuff slide. Literally. Anywho, who's this one? Yeah, Barcelona.
Nothing really. No D-take. I just want to congratulate Barcelona for winning La Liga. All you Real Madrid fans, this is the New York in me. All right. All you Real Madrid fans, suck it. Suck it.
This guy.
I could be a hypocrite. New York is a hypocrite. Well, fuck it.
Nah, don't,
I'm in the New York area.
don't join
Yo,
the antics.
if you go to Barcelona versus Real
Why
Madrid,
not? That's what we do.
you turning your back on them
Cool.
on Real Madrid
What?
when they have the possession of the ball.
No, I have class.
Yo, Ray's out here maneuvering, like he was
I have
in the
class.
features. In the features, maneuvering.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I would love to go watch a La Liga game.
Yeah, that being there and watching it is probably
That fandom is crazy.
Yeah,
Like that is some hardcore fans.
yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to explain that to mom, and I don't think she was.
But they're more classy.
Well, I think she did understand, but I was trying to. I think she can understand because she immediately goes, "Oh, like you Yankees against Boston," and it makes sense. But no disrespect to the Yankees or Red Sox,
Yeah,
the magnitude is not there.
Hell no.
Yeah,
When Real Madrid plays Barcelona or Manchester City against United,
That's
yeah, I saw it.
a whole nother level.
Magnitude. Again, Duke versus North Carolina, Red Sox versus Yankee, Mets versus Philly. It's there, but it's not. No, sorry.
Out of any sports, there's nothing compared to that. That matchup in soccer, there's nothing compared to that.
I want to say no, but people are gonna disagree.
Yeah, they have their own opinions.
People are gonna disagree. Because soccer, even though soccer is international, for some reason that international doesn't reach the United States. Like the Americans in the full the consensus don't really care for soccer like that. But I mean, I guess it's equivalent to NFL. The Americans kill for NFL,
yeah.
so I guess maybe that's a better comparison. Again, still don't think it's up there.
Fair.
That's all I have.
Tune in till next time.
On Dragon Ball Z.
All right. Well, if you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure you guys hit the comments below and let me know, does head count as a body count?
Look at tongue.
Is Lickitung the best head giver of all time?
No.
Name a better Pokemon that will give that work. Look at tongue.
Ditto. It just slimes all over it.
Yes.
No,
And it can transform into Lickitung.
no, bro. Look at tongue. This Ditto. How about that?
So make sure you guys like the episode if you enjoyed the episode. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. 80% of you guys aren't subscribed. We will truly appreciate it if you guys do, so we can continue giving you guys great and more content, okay? Apple, Spotify, Google, y'all know the deal. We told you at the front, as well as head over to Patreon for 4 exclusive episodes, 4 extra exclusive episodes, along with 4 uncut versions of our main episodes, just for $4.99 a month. Again, we would truly appreciate it. We love you guys. Make sure you tell someone you love them. Stay safe out there.
Peace.